Over here, you've kind of got these. There's only 3 real places to eat. You've got over here, which I think is called the kitchen, which we had dinner there last night. Focus on kind of Vietnamese food, Thai food. It's kind of those Asian cuisines, but really, really lovely. It's very yummy. And then I'll take you in a sec down to kind of the main buffet area, and then there's like a beachy style, you know, eating your swimwear, soaking wet style place. So this is kind of your main buffet thing. So main dinner buffet, main lunches, actually I don't think I do lunch. No, I think I do. Breakfast. In there. And then you kind of got this big open space. There's incredible dome design again. I just love it. It's so cool. and this big inside-outside area. Now the beauty of that is that unlike some of the other places in the Maldives I've been where, you know, they're expecting a shirt and collar and definitely expecting a certain level of dress, here you can just rock up and just get out of the pool, rock up, sit down here and order drinks and food and everyone's happy. So that's really cool. I really like that. Again, family friendly. So you got this is basically, and then you got this other little bar over here where they do kind of lunch feeds and everything. We got a burger from there, Caesar salad, halloumi fingers, a bunch of stuff from there. It was all really good and really well proportioned, as I said. Now over here is this big, large kind of main pool.
Now there were some additional eating experiences you could do around the pool. You can see here the floating breakfast option, which is definitely a curiosity. It's not the most pleasant way to eat a breakfast, but it's high on the fun factor. And the food that they provided was great. And you can just sit in the basically, or stand in the pool and kind of eat your breakfast there. It's this popped up in a few Maldives hotels or resorts that we went to as an experience, but yeah, it's kind of fun, a bit different, and we had a ball doing it. Now they also had a big buffet barbecue experience, a beach barbecue it's called, Maldivian beach barbecue, where they had dances, as you can see here, and music playing, and a big buffet buffet dinner laid out around the area with a huge range of food options. One of the things to note is that unlike a lot of other resorts you'll come across in the Maldives, none of the Holiday Inn Kandooma Resort eateries are air conditioned. They're all kind of open, inside, outside type experiences. And it can get quite hot. It was really hot when we were over there, so that can make for a slightly uncomfortable experience at times, but a more atmospheric experience a lot of the time as well. They had a lot of music playing actually. They had DJs and saxophonists and obviously the dancers tonight. So that's just something to keep in mind when you're at considering this resort, that yeah, unless you eat in your room, you're kind of being a little exposed to the elements. And here, here's a look at what food was on offer at that barbecue buffet. Now another experience you can do is this romantic dinner on the beach. Now you can see they did such a good job setting it up with the lights and everything. You got personal waiters, you got barbecues in the corner cooking the food for you, and as a treat they set it up for my family. So we went down there and ate the romantic beach dinner, and the food was fantastic. There was so much of it, so much food came out for this meal. It just kept coming and coming and coming, and it was all delicious. So not typically the type of thing you'd do as a family, but if you're over there on your honeymoon or as a couple, or just and want kind of a more romantic one-on-one experience, then yeah, I was stunned by the amount of food that came out and how tasty it was as well. So that's certainly something to consider. And I don't even think we could get through it all in the end. We tried our best, but it was just too much food. Yum.